Which one of these anime manga nature users would win in a fight? And in this battle between these ferocious foliage fighters, everybody here is limited to their fantastical nature-based abilities. And with that being said, the first one out here is going to be Hanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. Hanami's definitely packing a lot of power, but in comparison to the rest of the characters here, they're too weak and too slow. Out next is going to be Ueki from the Law of Ueki. And considering this kid can move mountains with his nature powers, and that's before we give him access to his sacred treasures, he's definitely not going to be in last place. Also, thank you for the trip down memory lane, because I haven't thought about this series in a long time. After him though is going to be Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho, because in his Yoko form he's a lot stronger and faster than Ueki, and on top of that he's a much smarter fighter. In third, I've got King from the Seven Deadly Sins. King might not be as strong as Kurama, but you can definitely argue that he's faster than him, and with Chastity Fall at his side, he's going to have the aerial superiority and the speed as well as the range to beat Kurama in a fight. Then I've got Hashirama from Naruto in a tie with William Vengeance from Black Clover for first, because depending on how you argue their feats and abilities, I think this one could honestly go either way. I think you can very fairly argue that Vengeance is faster than Hashirama, and with his aerial superiority, that's going to make him a very big problem to deal with. However, with his better battlefield experience, I think that Hashirama is going to be able to put up a very solid fight, especially with Sage Mode and his insane healing factor. So if Vengeance goes all out, I do see him winning in the early game, but if this turns into a battle of attrition, Hashirama could come up and win.